Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're testing your survival instincts and logical thinking with 12 dangerous riddles. Some of these will stump you, others might seem obvious, but don't be too sure. Grab a pen, keep score, and let's see if you have what it takes to survive. Let's go. Mark and James spent the afternoon playing in a dark, dirty attic. When they came back downstairs, only Mark's face was covered in dust. James's face was completely clean. But here's the twist. It was James who went to wash his face. Why would he do that? James looked at Mark's dirty face and assumed his own face was dirty too. Meanwhile, Mark looked at James's clean face and thought his own face was just as clean. Neither of them knew the truth. And that's the trick. You're trekking through the jungle alone, and you've nearly run out of water. You have a filter water bottle with you. But which source do you fill it from? Option A, a juicy cactus. Option B, a pond of salty seawater.
Option C, a clear, still lake.
Option D, a silty stream. The answer is D, the silty stream. Most cacti are actually toxic and will give you a severe stomachache. Salt water dehydrates you. And that's still clear lake. Stagnant water is full of dangerous bacteria. The silty stream is the only source your filter bottle can safely handle. Matt broke out of prison by digging a tunnel under his cell. After 3 hours of crawling, the tunnel splits into 3 paths. The first tunnel is on fire. The second tunnel is packed with a nest of venomous snakes. The third tunnel is rigged with explosives. How does Matt escape? Matt takes the first tunnel, the one on fire. He can put out the flames using dirt from the tunnel floor. Snakes and explosives leave no room for survival, but fire, that's manageable. A truck driver, a man on a horse, and a motorcyclist are all waiting at a red light. The truck driver accidentally drops his phone onto the horn. The loud noise spooks the horse, which bites the motorcyclist's ear. Startled, the motorcyclist loses control and causes an accident. Who actually broke the law? It's the motorcyclist. He wasn't wearing a helmet, and that's illegal. The truck driver's horn was an accident, and the horse reacted instinctively. The motorcyclist is the one who broke traffic law. John is thrown into a pit 20 feet deep. In 5 minutes, the pit will begin filling with water, and John can't swim. At the bottom of the pit, he finds a 6-foot rope, a 4-foot wooden barrel, and a 3-foot metal safe. John himself is 6 feet tall. How does he survive? John grabs the barrel and holds on tight. When the water starts rising, the barrel will float, and it'll carry John up to the surface. No climbing required. You're trapped in a haunted castle late at night with someone chasing you. You hit a dead end, but there are 3 doors. Behind door 1, zombies. Behind door 2, werewolves. Behind door 3, bloodthirsty vampires. Which door gives you a chance to survive? Door 2, the werewolves. The moon is currently in a waxing phase, not a full moon. Werewolves only transform on a full moon, which means right now they're just regular people. A treasure hunter is lost in a forest and stumbles upon a crossroad. In the center sits a large stone with a note on it. The note reads, 4 + no 5. The hunter knows this is a coded direction pointing toward the treasure. Can you crack the cipher? Flip the note upside down. 4 + no 5 becomes the word south. That's the direction of the treasure. A psycho captures you and gives you a choice. Survive alone for 3 weeks in one of these locations, and he'll set you free. Option A, a desert full of cacti. Option B, a sunny field with flowers, 1 banana, and a glass of water. Option C, a stormy beach surrounded by sharp cliffs and high waves. Which do you pick? The beach. Option C. The desert has no water source. 1 banana and 1 glass of water won't keep you alive for 3 weeks. But at the beach, the sea gives you food, and the stormy, cloudy weather means you can collect rainwater to drink. Survival is possible. You're kidnapped and locked inside a stone basement. There are 3 doors. Behind door 1, a dense jungle full of deadly creatures. Behind door 2, a giant fire-breathing dinosaur that could incinerate you. Behind door 3, a pool of ice water that freezes everything within seconds. How do you escape? Walk through door 2, the dinosaur's door. Why? Because dinosaurs don't breathe fire. That's a myth. You'll walk right past a harmless, well, mostly harmless dinosaur, and out to freedom. You're lost in a forest. Night is falling, and wild animals are starting to hunt. You have 4 paths to choose from. The north path leads to a massive black hole. The south road goes through a lake full of whale sharks. The west road ends at a bottomless pit impossible to cross. The east path leads to a mountain impossible to climb. Which way do you go? Head south, through the whale shark lake. Whale sharks are the largest fish in the ocean, but they're completely harmless to humans. They'll let you swim across without any trouble. You've been kidnapped and locked inside a stone house with 4 doors. Door 1 leads to extreme cold. You'd freeze instantly. Door 2 opens into a water tank full of hungry sharks. Door 3 has sunlight so intense it burns everything immediately. Door 4 is filled with toxic gas. Is there any way out? Yes, but you'll need to wait. Hold on until evening. Once the sun goes down, the 3rd door is safe to walk through. Patience is the key to survival here. Look at this group of people. 10 minutes ago, someone in this photo stole all the money from a nearby beach cafe. Everyone claims they haven't been near the cafe in the last 10 minutes. Can you spot the thief? It's the man holding the ice cream. If he had bought that ice cream more than 10 minutes ago, it would have already melted, or he'd have finished it by now. The fresh, unmelted cone proves he was just at the cafe. All right, how did you score? Here's how to read your results. 0 to 4 correct. Time to sharpen those survival instincts. Watch more videos like this one. 5 to 8 correct. You're almost there. A little more practice, and you'll be unstoppable. 9 to 12 correct. You're a master of survival and logic. Your friends are lucky to have you around. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and share it with someone who thinks they can beat your score. See you in the next one.